Hi everybody, 860 Cologne here with another fragrance review. Now this is not really a true fragrance review. This is basically just checking in to let you know where I've been for the past month and a half or so. I'm actually in Boston right now, and I'm doing a show. We're just about to be over with tomorrow. And I had a chance today to finally go out and discover the shops and some of the fragrance places that Boston has. My first stop today was at Colonial Drug. This is a store that I heard about on Base Notes and went there and heard it had a lot of hard to find fragrances, older fragrances, and it was very true. Had a great time there. The gentleman I talked to, I forget his name, I asked him if he wanted to be interviewed for YouTube. He said no. And there was also a sign there saying no photographs and everything. I stuck a few in before I saw that. But a lot of fragrances I had heard about before but never got a chance to try. And there were a few I was looking at possibly buying. The one I went with is this one right here. This is Castle Forbes, Scotland, Lonach. This is a really, really wonderful fragrance. Very nice presentation, bottle, and I smelled this, really liked it. Was going to go with a few other cheaper ones, but this is the one that I decided on. Has a nice, fruity, somewhat sweet, leathery, very refined style to it. And I bought this there, and I didn't want to be rude and be looking online on my phone to see if I was getting a good price. I didn't get a great price. I went back home and realized that Mint, New York, other places had this about $25 cheaper than I paid for it. I paid $120 for I think it's a 4.4 ounce eau de parfum. Not too upset about that because, like I said, I got to try fragrances that I had only heard of before. And the gentleman there was very nice, very knowledgeable, helped me out a bit. Was rather dry, but you can probably expect that. We chatted a little bit, so I don't feel too bad about paying a little bit extra for that, supporting that store. It's really wonderful. I'm sure some people watching have been there. If not, do take a moment if you're in Boston to go there. It's on Brattle Street, right by Harvard Square. And it was really a nice experience. There was some Royal Vetiver that I was going to buy, and also a St. John's Spice. I forget the exact name of it. Both were overpriced. It's not going to be a place that you find cheap deals. It's going to be a convenience store basically for older fragrances, harder to find fragrances. So the prices are a little elevated, but for what you're getting, the quality of service, and just to be able to be in one place and try all these fragrances at once, that's really the key thing. Then, just a little bit ago I got back from Bloomingdale's. Now, I hadn't been to a Bloomingdale's in years, because a lot of the cities I go to don't have them. I immediately walked into the men's section and saw men's fragrances, and my jaw dropped because they had Creed. And I believe either here on Base Notes someone was talking about Bloomingdale's and Creed. And I was like, no, Bloomingdale's does not have Creed. It's not on the website. They don't have it. They had Creeds. They had the original Egoist, Chanel Egoist, not the Platinum, and they also had the whole Hermes line, and I was just in heaven. I talked to one lady there, Tracy, and we just talked for like 3 hours. And so there, I bought a 1 ounce of Aventus, and I'm hoping I'm going to like this. For all of you people out there, this is a C42B 12A01. From what I read, I think this is at least a decent batch. We'll soon find out. But quick note on Creed. August 4th, I believe prices are going up. This 1 ounce was $155. I'll get the exact prices later and write them below, but I think this is going up to either $170 or $180. I remember the 1 ounce that I bought 2 years ago was $125 or $130, so I'm going to be calling and making another order before next week. This is August 4th, 2013. It's supposed to be going up $15, $20 per bottle per size. So get those Creed orders in soon if you're looking forward to it or looking to it. Now, some cheapos that I got here as well. Went by the body shop, and this is Of a Man. Very nice, simple, almost slightly classic cologne type vibe to this one. And I don't know if that'll focus or not, but this was $15. It was on sale, regularly $28. So I really enjoy this one. This is a nice deal, nice price and everything. Also, I went to L'Occitane. They had a set of the L'Occitane fragrance. And I got shaving cream, pre-shave oil, aftershave, plus the fragrance, and I think a shower gel for $65. And that's going to be shipped to me because I probably am going to be overweight with my luggage as it is, and they provided free shipping. And I got a nice Vervien, sorry, my French is not that good today. This is the Verbena. This is a very nice fragrance too. If you haven't checked out L'Occitane for fragrances, it's a very nice store. They have some good ones there, the Vetiver, and of course Eau de Beau. I liked the L'Occitane better than the Eau de Beau for right now. I do like that. Also, another real cheapie, the Body Shop has one of my favorite fragrances. It's Satsuma. They were having buy two get two free, buy three get three free, and I never realized they had a Satsuma eau de toilette. If you've never tried this, this is clementine, but it has a nice Indian vibe to it. The eau de toilette I'm not that completely happy with. Still has that nice clementine fragrance, but this was $14 for an ounce, so I couldn't pass it up. I got some of their other body products as well. That's a really nice fragrance. It's just it's a comfort fragrance for me. Then I was able to try Ermenegildo Zegna Uomo. This is a new one from Zegna, and it's nice. It's if you've had any Zegnas before, you can tell it's a Zegna. And this one has a 90s vibe to it. It's a crisp, clean, fresh, with a little bit of spice in there. But you can definitely tell it's Zegna. If you're under 25, it probably won't be for you. This might be like a day fragrance or even a going out fragrance for someone in their 30s and up. So, and then Bloomingdale's also stopped at the Kiehl section, got this nice coffret. The orange flower and lychee, fig leaf and sage, vanilla and cedarwood, and nashi blossom and pink grapefruit. This was 55. Total ounces on this, I'm not sure. 10, 20, 30, 40 mil. Not too bad, but decent little coffret. These are sprays. Now, I should explain my look. For this show, I had to grow a beard, and it's coming in. It's a lot more grayer than I wish it was. So after tomorrow's show, this will be coming off. I'll be back home in Ohio, and I'll hopefully have some more time to talk about everything that I smelled. I have Hermes Bel Ami on my arm right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. First time I ever got a chance to smell that one, and a whole bunch of others. So I just wanted to check in real quick. I've been meaning to do this for weeks now, but just really haven't had the time or the energy. I've been really busy. But next week I'm home. I start another show right after that. So by late August, I will be back in the game, back doing more videos. So hope you can hang in there, and appreciate you watching. I think I'm up to 530 subscribers. That's incredible. And thanks a lot. Please stay with me, comment, like, subscribe down below, and I promise I will not leave for 6 weeks again. All right, thanks a lot. Take care.